It is Christmas time in Germany, and that means one thing. Everybody's favorite way to escape the dark and cold time of the year is back: Christmas markets. Christmas markets all over Europe have opened their doors for the annual overconsumption of sweet, hot, red Glühwein by Germany's jolly after-work and day-drinking crowds. It doesn't get much merrier than this. And while drinking mulled wine is the main experience at these markets, eating food is not far behind. Diana and me have visited numerous Christmas markets over the years, and we tried our best to eat our way through all the food. So in this video we are each giving you our all-time top 3 food recommendations when visiting a German Christmas market.
Let's start off with my number 3 spot, gebrannte Mandeln, which are roasted almonds that are often sold at German Christmas markets. Just look at these that we found at the Cologne market and enjoyed on this Ferris wheel.
What you got there?
All right, because I'm so nervous, I'm just going to nervous eat. We got gebraten Mandeln, which is roasted almonds, and we got this Ferrero Rocher covered one. Ooh, this one's chocolatey. Well, that's really nice. At the Christmas markets, you'll always find these. There'll be a huge stands full of like sweet treats and other chocolate-covered fruit and other things as well. But I always go for the almonds because I love them. This is gonna break, right? Do you hear this?
Yeah.
This is gonna bust down. Like, why are we doing this?
So aside from the potential imminent death, this is pretty nice. I think it's always so nice to get an aerial overview of these markets, of any city, and the lights at the evening. This is a very cool experience. And you have the river on that side and Deutz, Köln Deutz, the part of Köln over there. And then you have the dome in the background, the cathedral looks pretty epic. And damn, this Rocher taste comes really through, and I like that a lot.
Do you hear the rattling? We're gonna die. This video will never make it out.
It's normal. This is so good, man. This is way better than the standard roasted almonds.
Coming in spot number 3 for me is Reibekuchen.
So this thing here is called a Reibekuchen, at least in this area. In other German areas, it's just a Kartoffelpuffer, and it's pretty hot. So it's basically made of these potato shreds, deep fried in this nice oily section over there. And then you have the choice of different toppings, and we chose the Kräuterquark, which is like an herbal quark cream. And whoa, it's really hot. It is very common throughout Germany and very common at the Christmas markets. So here we go, let's try it. It's so nice, man. The outside is very crispy, as you might have just heard, and then the inside is super soft. Like, there's a big difference in consistency in the texture of this. And then the quark on top just gives it a nice contrast. Fried potato, just very good.
So good.
My number 2 go-to German Christmas market food is some type of fried dough. Depending on the region of Germany we are in, I will go for Mützen or Quarkbällchen. Give me that sweet fried dough.
We got a giant Quarkbällchen. It's made out of quark. It's kind of like sour cream, but not very popular here in Germany. It's like this nice fried dough with sugar on it.
Try that first then. Beautiful. How is it?
Quarky. No, this is really good. It's not dry at all. It's like very moist. And now we have Schmalzkuchen, and I'm a big fan of. I actually haven't seen it since the Christmas market.
It's nothing too different to that, to be honest. It's
Okay.
also just fried dough with powdered sugar.
Fried dough. We saw them cutting up the dough and then frying it, deep frying
Are you
it.
Chinese chopsticking it?
I'm chopsticking it.
That's how it's supposed to be. She gave us 2 of these sticks, so we can each have one. But
I'm gonna chopstick it.
what's better?
I think if we went to a movie theater, I would like this instead of popcorn.
Yeah, the big Quarkbällchen is actually cold, and these are of course hot because they're right out of the fryer. I think I like the Quarkbällchen a little bit better. It has a bit more flavor.
It was moister.
More sugar on the outside. It's just powdered sugar.
Sugar.
But yeah, both are good.
Not bad.
My spot number 2 of foods that you should eat at a German Christmas market is going to Käsespätzle.
Another thing that is very common at these Christmas markets all throughout Germany is some type of noodles, pasta with cheese. And these are Käsespätzle. It's a little bit like a gnocchi in a small version. They usually get shredded and then put into boiling water and they come out like this. And then it's just topped with cheese. There's some roasted onions on here and some herbs. It's a kind of a dumpling. So I don't want to complain all the time about this, but since it's the German national sport, I'm going to do a little bit. This portion here is tiny. This is €6.30, which is one of the cheaper things on this market, but look at this. I thought for a moment this might be the tryout portion they hand out for free so people can get a taste.
That is not a thing. You keep saying that as a joke.
As an American, this might seem normal to you.
It's actually pretty cheap as an American.
Yeah, I feel like we're developing into that direction. If these portions are normal, we're going to pay soon close to 10 euros. Anyway, let me just try this.
Inflation hit us all. Come on.
Worth every penny.
You just love to complain and then you surprise yourself.
Okay. The taste is really good. It tastes really strong like cheese. He has this big ass cast iron pan in the back. It's very fresh. It's very oily though. And the roasted onions are very oily as well. But there's a very strong, distinct, good kind of cheese taste that comes through. And I like that a lot. So let's be honest, this is kind of like the German version of mac and cheese in America. Despite this portion being tiny, this probably has like 800 calories or something. And it's very heavy, and if you eat the whole thing, it's small, but you might be full. So yeah, actually not that bad.
I love Käsespätzle. This is from like the south of Germany and very common in Austria as well. Just smells so good. I love it with onions. I prefer a little bit of more crunchy onions, but still very good.
So way better than American mac and cheese. The best mac and cheese you've ever had.
I'm not allowed to say that as an American.
Oh, cheese pull.
And my number one favorite food to eat at a German Christmas market is actually a Hungarian dish called langosh. This deep fried dough can be topped with many different variations, but my go-to is a savory version with sour cream, cheese, and some type of bacon.
Hallo, ein Käse-Langosch bitte? Sieben? Ja. Dankeschön. Heiß. Oh, it smells like Knoblauch.
Big. Wow.
Okay, so we have here a Käse-Langosch, and the first time I ever had this was in Budapest in 2018, and I fell in love with it. I think I love a lot of like Austrian and Hungarian cuisine in general. Oh, I'm so excited, this fried dough filled with cheese.
I wonder if it's like the Greek thing with the cheese in there.
I think the cheese is in this section. I just got bread.
That's my section then.
But they have a nice Knoblauch or garlic like butter thing that they put on top of it. It smells of garlic. Tastes like what you would want after drinking a little bit.
Fried dough with cheese and garlic. Sounds perfect.
Oh yeah, 10 out of 10.
By the way, we're in this little park section right next to the market, and it's getting slowly darker already. They have a little Ferris wheel in the background, some colorful balls. They look very nice, like the tree. Okay, give me some of that. Stop it. Oh my God. It's just dough, cheese, garlic, and fat. It's pretty good.
It's my stuff.
Food does not have to be complicated to be good, so my number one recommendation is the good old bratwurst in a bun. There is also, of course, the typical meat slices in a bun, Krakauer sausage, and honorary mention goes to the Leberkäsebrötchen, which is kind of a pork meatloaf similar to hot dog texture, and this one is so juicy and just as awesome. But my go-to recommendation is the Bratwurstbrötchen.
One thing you cannot do, you can't go to a German Christmas market and not have a sausage. So there are different types of bratwurst, there's currywurst, all different kinds, Krakauer, that's the kielbasa sausage. And we got half a meter of sausage in a baguette, cut in half because the baguette is too short, I guess. And so it's 2 layers. And then you have the choice of mustard and ketchup. We got both on each side. And it's a very standard thing to eat a lot of sausage on any type of market or Christmas market in Germany.
You have 2 wieners in there? Holy smokes.
It's actually pretty thin wieners, but they're very flavorful, so I like it a lot. I can't tell which I like better, mustard or ketchup, but this is a classic. It's probably the classic, the bratwurst.
Have you ever had 2 wieners and 1 bun? How many Glühweins have you had? I feel like after a few Glühweins, this always tastes so good.
The more you drink, the better food tastes. Why is that? Mustard or ketchup?
Mustard.
Let us know what your top 3 foods at a Christmas markets are in the comments below, and you would make all of our Christmas wishes come true by hitting that subscribe button for more food and travel videos from Germany and around the world. Bye!